Morning, guys. It's about 6:40 in the morning. The truck's been running for about 15-20 minutes. We're just a little over 100 degrees, and it's -2 outside. According to the truck, the phone says it's like -4. But that's quite the warm-up. It's been, as we all know up here, it's been 20, 30 below zero, for the last week. So, but we got to go move an excavator this morning. We got a saltwater spill at a location. So, we got about an hour ride before I can get to where the excavator is. It's supposed to be plugged in and warmed up so I can fire it up. So, we'll check in when we get there. Well, we made it here. It's 10 minutes late. It's still pretty dark outside. But if you can see, we got the light plant right there. And I gotta pick up this excavator. The foreman was kind enough to swing by and fire it up, so he's already got about 15 minutes or so of warming up. So we just gotta get the hydraulics warmed up on the truck. So turn the jellyfish or fish launcher on. Come over to this side here. Drop our air suspension. Push the clutch in. Turn the PTO on. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's how cold the hydraulics are. Let them warm up a little bit. Get her loaded up. Well, I got my chainsaw thrown out already. That's all set up so we can climb up on there sideways. We got a little bit of engine heat, a little bit of hydraulic temp already. I'll turn the lights on here. Put them on high. There we go. And then sorry about that. Okay, over here's your safety. That activates. Now the machine's live, so we can. A little stiff yet. So let's unhook here, pick the stick. Oh yeah, it just rose to the ground. Oh. So anyhow, so let's pick it. That's this control right here. Now for gently curls the bucket. Okay, get my finger out of there. On this side here, this will swing our house. And that'll also push the bucket. As you push the stick forward, push the bucket outward. So I'm going to move this around a little bit and get it warmed up. I'll walk out of here. I got to move that bucket that's right there in front of us. So, because they just want the mass bucket. So, and then here's for your tracks. Also got the pedals. So we'll give you a little front row seat here. Get this moved out of the way here. Everything's still pretty cold yet, but we'll set that over here by this machine here. Out of here now. The tracks are still pretty stiff. Sorry about the shakiness, but nature of the beast. for the ride. So, probably that's the best advice I can give anybody loading a piece of construction equipment in the winter. Just go for the ride. You're going to do a lot less damage. So, you try and catch yourself, you might just create more. I mean, the worst thing I've ever had done is I broke a chain. Well, it was a binder, but yeah, landed on it, bent it all up. I think that's the worst thing I've ever done. Tearing up a piece of, sliding off the trailer. But yeah, that's side loading. Now we'll just throw the iron on there and chain her down. Yeah, it looks like it leaked out of the building, so just gotta scrape around the edges and wherever it ran off to. Couldn't be too big though. Well, that one's dropped off. Now we're on we got another hour and 20. The next piece of equipment to move. Got a 980H loader we gotta pick up. So check in there. Well, we made it here. So we're ready to pick up that 980H. There she sits. So it's plugged in. There's supposed to be somebody here ready to throw a set of new batteries in it. I tried starting it last week and he has failed to show up. I just unlocked the gate. There's no fresh tracks, no nothing. So we're gonna give it a whirl and see if she'll even crank. So, well, it did crank up, so I'm gonna make some phone calls and call the mechanic off. So, well, we'll get things ready. Okay, we're up in here now. Got a little walk through the cab, park brake, ignition. This here is for your steering wheel to extend. Then you got your forward reverse, same with right there. So, or this is gear, sorry. Gear, up, down, and forward reverse. So, tilt steering wheel, loader controls. So, yeah. Joystick closest to you, curls the bucket. Farthest one from you, raises loader arms. So 3 scoops of this loader will put roughly 24 to 26 ton of material in a truck. So it's bigger than it looks. Anyhow, tilt the wheel back here. Take the park brake off. Very cold. I'm going to warm this up for a minute before we drive on. We're going to pull her on here now. What I'm doing is looking right down through the hydraulic hoses there. Just going to center her up. Steering's still pretty stiff. Takes a little bit to warm it up. It can be so easy to drive off. Yeah. Holy cow. I am all over. There we go. He showed up. So, alrighty. Well, he was kind enough to help me chain her down and get the gate locked up behind me here. We're 10'6" and got my permits done in county and state, so we got a 2-hour ride back to town. Check in later. I suppose I should mention that this loader here got a operating weight of about 66,000 pounds. So gives me about 124,000 gross. Look at all the toys. A D9. That's a big kitty. But we made it here. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you on the next one here.